So crazy right now. Hey YouTube.
Hey guys.
It's us. We're here with a new video.
Yes we are, and we are excited.
Can I just tell y'all that I haven't made an official name of the show, but me and the other co-host of the show, because well, she's like a never-ending special guest.
On probation.
Yeah, we thought about it, and I was thinking about making the name of the show THASHOW, because on YouTube, when you make a channel, you cannot go back and change
the name.
Can you open that window? It is just like, sure. Can I tell y'all something? Now, I ain't complaining about the heat.
You better not be.
Because last week, sometime it was freezing. A week before that, it was snowing. And today, I don't know how we went from snowing to blistering cold to... Hold on, let me get you some water.
No,
I don't know.
I have a stain. I'm covering it.
But you're going to be halfway in the video.
I guess. Y'all just might have...
you look terrible.
I know! Okay, I'm just going to sit like this. I'm sorry. I'm off. I don't have to be to work yet, so I have on my nightshirt and no bra. But, I mean,
anyway,
let's go.
I was thinking about naming it the show, but that's neither here or there. So, as you can see, like, this is no lamp light today. Usually, I have to go around and get different angles of the lamp.
This is my natural brownish, y'all. Hey, y'all, Team Brownie. Don't we look like salt and pepper? Salt and pepper's here. Hey.
I don't think we look like salt and pepper. I think I look brown and you look.
We look like the Hershey's cookie and cream bar.
So anyway, before this video takes a bad turn, yeah, I'm enjoying this weather. It's spring here in Baltimore,
like a
Maryland.
deluxe cookie.
It's spring here in Baltimore, Maryland, and
it's springtime.
Tania comes alive in the spring.
I come alive in the warmness. Y'all ain't even gonna know me. This is a whole new me, cause I get depression. You know, what is it called?
Seasonal depression.
Seasonal depression. So when it's cold outside, when it gets dark early, I'm just not for it. But it is nice. It is bright. It is warm. It could be a little warmer, but I'm not complaining. I just love it. I'm happy.
I'm sorry. It's 90 degrees outside. She's been in the house all day. She hasn't went outside and got the full effect yet.
I can take 98.
It's not 90 degrees in the summertime. But God is trying to tell us something.
God's trying to tell us something. But He's ready for me to be happy.
But anyway, we are here to make a new video, which we were supposed to make last night. But shout out to Ashley. That's why we replaced
with Bob. Because Bob is always here. And Bob is always on time. Bob is loyal in these streets.
I told y'all about... Bob is here.
Where you at? Right there.
Bob's here. Ash isn't here. I mean, I'm just saying. So, you know, last night, she told me that the night before we ended up not doing it because Ashley still hasn't seen the Atlanta Housewives reunion, which I wanted her to watch yesterday, which I was
hoping she did. She's not on her job.
And then I told her that I would come and pick her up, but she was busy and she said she would be over later. Then she told me she was about to catch the bus over. So me and Tania sat and waited for her, and then we eventually fell asleep before 10 o'clock and slept all the way to the next day.
Yeah. Then what time she text you?
I don't know. She was under the influence.
But whatever time she texted talking about I'm not going to be able to make it, it was after the time where her little fugly ass was supposed to be here.
True that.
So she on probation, and it's going to be like 90 days.
I don't know about all of that.
Oh, alright. Sorry. I'm just the co-host.
So, yeah. I want to give everybody a fair chance. You know, she get a little write-up on warning.
What is going on with my hair?
Right, you see how like some of yours bending, some of mine's in the front is bending.
That's because I ain't wrap it last night. Alright, let me just put it to the side.
Okay, so let's just get straight into this video. The first thing I want to talk about is Atlanta Housewives, honey, because let's start off with the finale where Portia had this. Portia. Sorry, Kenya. Sorry, Portia. So Kenya had this party. I don't even know what the name of it was called. Basically,
it was like a recognizing black women in film.
Right. So she got all the ladies. She told them exactly who she wanted them to be, which I thought she didn't need to because people can pick who they want to be. I mean, whatever. But I mean, she did that. So she gave, you know, people like she gave Candy, Tina Turner. She gave
but she told you what kind of person she wanted you to be. Like it wasn't just like you could pick Tina.
Just walk past.
It's not like you could just pick Tina Turner. It was like Tina Turner from What Love Has to Do with It. such and such from blah 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 blah. It wasn't just anything.
Right. So Nene got Grace Jones,
and she,
Cynthia got who was it?
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross. We missing somebody.
Candy.
Phaedra. Got, who was Phaedra? She was
Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt.
Shout out to my uncle. He made that outfit. Even though he don't watch these videos, or follow me on Instagram or Twitter. But go ahead.
And she gave Portia Halle Berry for Babs.
Crickets.
So that was the episode, like a couple episodes before, when she told what she wanted everybody to be. So actually on this episode in the beginning, it's like showing all of them getting ready or whatever. And Portia actually got dressed up as Halle Berry from Babs. But then as like she was a room of her stylist and her makeup artist and stuff, and they were just like, she's playing with you, like that's embarrassing. And Portia already knew that it was embarrassing.
But like for people, it was confirmation that it was embarrassing.
Because she did think about actually going, and you know what? She didn't look that bad. Now, she said she wasn't going there to act like Halle Berry did from Babs. That is exactly what she wasn't about to do. But she said she thought about dressing the part or whatever. But then, after it kicked in, she came to the party as Halle Berry from Dorothy Dandruff, which I don't have a problem with.
I feel like that suited her much more. That suited her personality much more than Halle Berry from Babs. I feel like Kenya could have been Halle Berry from Babs.
Okay. Oh, and Kenya was Foxy Brown.
But can I tell you something? It was Kenya's party. But Nene got a grand entrance.
Boop.
Nene slayed that party. It wasn't even hers.
She
didn't even pay for it or put out the money. How you gonna let somebody be better than you? It's your own party.
So basically at the end of the reunion, at the end of the finale, basically the last episode, Kenya ended up putting her ass out. Kenya put Portia out because she just felt like she was disrespected because she told her to come to a certain character, and she had made this big like introduction play where, you know, she had already scripted it to say who you were, and Portia just messed it all up. So once she put Portia out, Cynthia and Peter and all of them was like, well, we
Peter
leaving.
is my mother nigga.
Peter a nigga for real.
I love him.
He ain't the nigga, he is a nigga.
He is chocolate. I love him. Like a milk dud. Oh, sorry.
But anyway, so they all get outside. You know, they call Nene on the way. Like, Nene ain't even there yet. Nene on the way. They like put Kenya, like, you know, I mean, Cynthia. I don't know why I want to call everybody Kenya. Cynthia's like, what the hell is that?
What?
By the white thing on the window.
A bug.
These springtime bugs. These little nets and shit. I ain't about that life.
Let me take my crack off.
But anyway, so Nene get there and Nene is just like, I don't like that either. And then Portia, Phaedra gets out there and she, you know, she's like, well, I don't have to go in. But they mad because Phaedra and Nene was looking good. If you ask me, them two look the best. I mean, don't get me wrong, Candy pulled it off easy, but her character was easy to me. Yeah.
But Cynthia always looks good. She looked like a model, and she always does.
She be selling sex.
Nene and Sadie.
So Kenya comes outside arguing, which makes everybody else start arguing, and they basically just come to the conclusion that, you know, Kenya ends up fake apologizing and inviting them back in, and they just end up
fake and phony.
She is. They end up going back in because they are just like, you know, we didn't get dressed for nothing. Like, we're just going to go in. As far as they was concerned, they could ignore Kenya. But, you know, Kenya ends up coming over and apologizing to Portia one-on-one because outside she was just like, I apologize. But, like, was looking all around. Like, she wasn't directing it to Portia because Portia was really offended, which she should have been.
I feel like this. I don't know, like, okay, I understand, you know, I understand Kenya putting her out of the party because she didn't come as who she wanted to be. But I wouldn't put her out. I would have just I would have changed the program. Like, just don't bring her name up.
But she's okay.
And then I would have said something to her like, this isn't what I asked you to be. But let's go back. I feel like, let's go back to Kenya asking her to be that. That is embarrassing. And that is an insult.
That was her point too.
And not only an insult to, it was an insult to Portia, but if you think of the name of the party, it's to recognize black women in film. You want to recognize Halle Berry as the chick from Babs? Out of all the movies she's done, all the awards she's done, all that, I want to recognize Halle Berry as best. Are you fucking kidding me, Kenya? That was embarrassing and disrespectful to Halle Berry, if you ask me. So, yes. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
And I just feel like she put her out. She should have kept her ass out. But, like, because, I F's with Nene the long way. But who is Nene to have to talk to you to tell somebody to come back to your party that you paid for?
And then
if you put them out, leave them out there, that's what made you look phony. Like, who are you to listen to Nene? Like, Nene not your mother. She your friend.
Nene run them bitches.
Don't she? She just showed them.
But my problem also was, why did she have like 2 big security guards to escort them out? Like,
I really think she got those security guards because she thought Walter was gonna try to come, so she could try to put him out.
To escort Portia out?
Because she's dumb. Like, I feel like she should, like, the whole escorting her out thing was dumb. Like, it was a waste of time and dumb because y'all stood out there and argued and you let her ass back in. So it was the waste of your time. It made you look stupid. You too old for that, 40 and Fabulous.
But anyway, on to the season finale, where I have bought my homemade fan thing.
Don't come for me unless I send for you.
Don't. But anyway, so the star of the reunion show was freaking Kenya. Don't get me wrong, because Nene slayed them bitches without even barely talk.
But she laughed. Nene sat back and kiki the whole thing. It was so funny.
Every time. Okay, you know how they do different conflicts. That happened during the season. First it was Portia and Kenya, then it was Phaedra and Kenya, then it was Cynthia and Kenya.
Common denominator, Kenya. You know what, Kenya? Kudos to you. You did your thing this episode. Okay, because I'm going to be Candy. You going to have to go somewhere. But anyways, you did your thing. Like, you really made yourself relevant. It wasn't like I want to beat Kenya. It was more like she's a retard. Oh, she's stupid. Oh, she's too old for that. Like, it wasn't good, but you made
definitely
yourself
were
important.
Entertainment.
Yeah, you were
very
entertaining.
You were very
especially when you came in that fishnet thing.
So I really don't want to I just really wanted to acknowledge the fan.
I love that fan. I'm about to go buy one
because everybody was loving the fan. I did. I kikied that whole video. That whole show. Literally, I laughed. But I want to do a whole video because it's 3 parts to the reunion. So I'm gonna wait to do a whole video on the reunion. But I just had to bring that up. Make sure y'all catch that next week for part 2.
Okay, can I just say one thing though? I know the Candy fans, stans, whatever y'all are, y'all won't like this, but y'all girl is jealous. Hating, feel some type of way. It's something about Candy because every time Nene opened her mouth, this was Candy. Girl! Ooh,
girl.
That was the win.
Woo! Hold on, y'all. We coming back. Y'all know we get ghetto.
But, back to what I was saying.
Oh, we back.
Every time, Nene opened her mouth, she was just rolling her eyes, sucking her teeth,
That side of your hair is definitely doing
I know,
the
I should have went
most.
on the other side. I was trying to do this.
Girl. But anyway, that's the only part of the reading we're going to talk about.
But she was, if she's not jealous, she feels some type of way about Nene, and I just want her to be like, I don't like you. I hate when her and Nene talk, and she's like, we're just not close, because it's her voice. We're just not close. We just don't have that bond.
Alright,
okay, anyway, then everybody else says, no, just be like, Nene, I don't fucking like you. That's what you want. That's what I want you to say.
Okay, so I only have one thing to say about this, because, I got some haters up there who always say I got to throw Beyonce in there, but all I need to know is, Beyonce, when you gonna put the single out?
Girl, let me tell you something, B. Because I can talk to you like this because we
I can't take it no more. I'm dying.
You really threw me for a loop on Monday because I was cooking, but I was running back and forth and watching The View. And, The Voice. And I was really, excited. But I saw the same thing I already saw on YouTube. So I didn't know. So then I was like, okay, you know what? That's fine because By the end of the night, that bitch gonna have a new song on iTunes, and I'm gonna be jamming. It's Wednesday.
The beehive is thirsty, honey. The thirst is real.
I am thirsty. I need a single. Like, what are you doing to me right now? Can't handle it.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. So I don't know when the damn song came out because I refused to listen to it.
I think it came out on like maybe. No, it wasn't Monday. It came out before that. Maybe
last week.
Saturday, like last Friday or something like that.
So I listened to it. I listened to it Monday at work, and rayj put out a song called "I Hit It." Is it called "I Hit It"?
I hit it first.
I hit it first. Now, when y'all hear me say rayj made a song about "I Hit It First," who the first person y'all think about? Let me think. Kim fucking Kardashian, and then he got the nerve to say it's not about Kim Kardashian.
Who else we know that he had sex with other than them girls off his show?
rayj is a fucking clown. rayj is the biggest clown in the industry. rayj is a clown. Like, I can't think of nobody else that is a bigger clown than rayj.
How, like, I just want to say, bitches who was busting it open for rayj, they really they're on the come up. Because there's no reason possible why you messing with rayj. Like, he is such a clown. I feel bad for Brandy that that's her brother.
Can I tell you something? I know he do got some kind of money. I'm not messing with rayj.
But I want to talk about, okay, hold on. rayj, this song has convinced me that you're on drugs.
White girl.
You do that. You're on that white girl. Like, you don't want it with Mr. West.
Kanye is going to.
And you didn't say his name, like you didn't say Mr. West, but you said I put her head south, her ass north, and now she's gone to west. You played right there, and I just hope you ready. Second, you say something about she know I gave her that good. We saw the video. You didn't give her that good nothing. So
it was wet. It was dry.
It was wet. I had better times with myself. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, it was terrible. It was terrible. I've seen better midget porn than I've seen that video. She's really exposing herself right now. Everybody watches midget porn. Nobody says it though.
Sorry, Saucy went forward with the steps. I've never seen midget porn.
Your friend has.
Next.
Oh.
So anyway, all I got to say to you, rayj, is expect Mr. West to dig in that ass.
And not the way you like it.
Boop. So, on to the next thing, because I refuse to spend too much time on you.
Yeah, that was 30 seconds. Whatever.
The season finale of Kim and Courtney and Miami came on.
Kimmy, you pissed me off.
Only thing that the episode was really about was Kim came out and said she was pregnant, which we all already knew. But she really did piss bitches off. You know, she sent a private investigator on Scott the episode before Scott finds out this episode. Scott and Courtney put her ass out the house. Oh, because y'all didn't know Courtney was a boss, did y'all?
Hold on. But Courtney put Kim out of a house that Kim paid for. You better go, Court. Like, but that was really... Ooh. That fan made it back.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, like, Kim, you were wrong for that. Like, you know where she get that shit from, though? Correct. That was some real Chris shit right there. Like, stop intruding on people's relationships. Worry about what's going on in your own. Make sure that's fine. Leave leave Courtney and my boo, Lord Dizzy, up to his, their own stuff. Stay out of that.
Yeah, so at the end, they showed the upcoming season, which y'all already knew because Kris Jenner is a fucking mastermind.
Yes, she is.
She got $1 million mind. Y'all don't understand.
Scorpio!
Y'all don't understand that Kris... Y'all can say whatever y'all want to about Kris. Kris know how to get money. As soon as that went off, what did they show the preview of? The next Keeping Up with the Kardashians season. It's not a game.
Yo, I bet you Kendall and Kylie about to get their own show next.
I mean, they already got their own clothing line.
Yes, like
seriously.
They're ambassadors for 17 magazine.
I just can't wait.
I love her right now. She knows how to make money. I so wish.
And Kris got a motherfucking TV show coming out. Not reality, TV. Microphone on you bitches.
I want to be on it. I'm going to see. I want to be in the audience.
I love watching the Kardashians.
I
I
love all of them. It's not one of them I don't like.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want to. So, I really don't have nothing else to talk about. I did put on here. Oh, I did want to congratulate Halle Berry on her second pregnancy at the age of
almost damn 50.
6 years old. I just need to know how y'all feel about Halle Berry being 46, about to have another damn baby.
Let's talk about it because my mother is 46.
I'm not having it.
I wish she would. I wish she would.
But here's the real tea. She want to.
Watch that damn thing. But she might want to, but she know better.
I mean,
she know better.
Oh, I do have something to talk about since I do have like, okay, we got like 5 more minutes. We went to go see Temptation. I wanted to do a whole video on it, but we really not going to do a whole video on it because everybody done seen it by now.
Already.
Temptation was good. Like, Tyler Perry, you really did a good job. I am noticing with these new movies, not just you, Tyler, but like for the past 2 years, people don't know how to end movies no more. Yeah. That's just like we went to go see The Call. And
that was such a good movie.
They didn't know how to end it. The ending to these new movies will piss you completely off.
Y'all need to go and study some movies from the old time. But
Temptation was awesome. Temptation was so good.
That MFer from Temptation, that Miguel looking one, he effed the S out of Eve's mind. Like, can I tell you something? I can't. Like, Eve.
If y'all wondering who Eve is, the character that the character on
Journey,
the main character Journey. What's her name in the movie? I can't remember. Her real name is Journey in real life, but she was actually the little girl that was on Eve's Bayou. So Tanea won't change her name. So
I just know her as Eve.
Okay, so continue.
But I'm just saying, like, Eve, you are. I don't want to call you no names because it was a script, so I'm going to chill. But that was crazy. And if that really happens to people in real life, y'all need to watch this movie to stop it. Because y'all are, like, really giving up something good just to be with something great temporarily to make you have something awful in the end. Just follow me with it. I know it ain't make much sense, but it will when you think about it a second.
It was a really good movie. Shout out to Tyler Perry because some of his movies are coming quite predictable.
Shout out to my chocolate boo being in it, and his name Lance.
Yeah, and shout out to Kim K was in it.
Oh yes,
Kim Kardashian was actually funny.
Can I tell you that was the reason why I wanted to go see it?
That wasn't the reason I wanted to go see it.
That was the reason I wanted to go see it. I love Kim K, and anything she's in, I'm supporting.
I really do like Tyler Perry movies, but some of them are getting really predictable.
But I mean, if you think about this movie, it was good. It was good, but it was predictable. Like after a certain part of the movie, you just knew what was going to happen.
It was predictable, but I didn't see it coming. The whole, I don't want to give away, but the part when she started doing like extra shit, like that first night when she went back over there, and he introduced her to what he do.
I knew she was going to do it. She was weak.
I didn't know he was doing it, so I definitely didn't know she was going to do it.
Do you know how many major people do that?
I know. Girl, I ain't doing it.
That's why if I ever become a dealer, it's going to be a dealer to the celebs because they do it and they pay high price for it.
That tree is starting to stink. I thought I saw somebody walking up behind us.
Huh?
Oh
no. It's time to go pray. Have a sweet night because I don't play that.
Yeah, I'm actually on my lunch break at work, but the trees are starting to
smell like they're pussy willow, so you know what they're starting to smell like. She doesn't like to say pussy willow, so I say it for her.
We both used to be against, like, we really couldn't even get that to come out our mouth, but people change and it just eases out.
People change people. It's just, sometimes you become a new woman.
Good night. Good afternoon. Next time. See y'all later. So hopefully, what do you want to do?
Nothing.
Hopefully the next time we come back, Beyonce will have a new single out.
Because can I tell you something? With this nice ass weather, I'm ready to be walking down the street listening to B.
True that. And our next video will definitely be. Well, I'm going to do a new video before that because it's going to be like another 2 weeks before Real Housewives of Atlanta is over. But yeah, we're going to do that video. But we're going to have another video come soon because Beyonce pop out with new stuff every day, so you never know.
Can I tell y'all this isn't a Beyonce show though? This is not a Beyonce show, But I'm talking. You're being rude. That's how light-skinned people do. That's fine. I'll talk to y'all later.
Go ahead, say what you got to say.
I was just saying, like, I don't want people to think that this is a Beyonce show and that we only talk about Beyonce. Yes, we talk about her a lot because right now she's doing a lot. But that's not all we talk about. We have other videos.
She is the scorpion and I am a cow. Goodbye.
What else?
Oh, tell the people what they need to do.
Oh, tweet this, subscribe to this, comment, hit that thumbs up. All that. Make sure you come and visit us on all our different social networks and stuff. I'm Tanea Loves You. That's I Love B and Shiznit. You know, we out here.